It's fun to ruffle feathers. Armie Hammer addresses cannibalism controversy. Armie Hammer addresses the cannibalism controversy, saying it's fun to ruffle feathers. The actor is best known for starring as the Winklevoss twins in The Social Network and in Call Me by Your Name, the latter earning him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actor. In 2021, alleged text messages sent by Hammer surfaced online that described cannibalistic fetishes. However, the actor has denied accusations of being a cannibal, asserting that the text messages sent to his former partner were taken out of his context. Now, during a recent appearance on the Louis Theroux podcast, Hammer addressed the cannibalism controversy. The actor maintained that his messages, in which he stated he was 100% a cannibal, were intended as a joke. When asked by Theroux if he was actually a cannibal, Hammer responded, "You know what you have to do to actually be a cannibal? You have to actually eat human flesh. So no." Hammer says the controversy forced him to spend 3 years having to examine and learning to love himself. Now, with a sense of distance and perspective from it, Hammer claims that the controversy is the greatest thing that ever happened to him. Read his full comments below. As you'll notice, of all of the text messages that were released, the person who released them, their side was cut out of the entire conversation. That could have been a very funny conversation between two people who were joking and pushing each other and egging each other on. Sometimes when you're involved with a person and you're dating and you guys are having sex, and you're a bit of a provocateur and you're exacerbated by alcohol or drugs, or anything like that, like it's fun to ruffle feathers, and it's fun to push the envelope little by little. There was never really anything that I wanted. Was it fun to joke about if I was stoned or drunk, or like laughing as I was typing these messages? Sure, that's where context comes in. I'm very quick to admit that I was selfish and inconsiderate and an asshole and a cad, and I used people to make me feel better. People were sort of like my bags of dope with skin on them. You make me feel amazing, so I'm gonna throw everything into this, and we're gonna have this whirlwind romance, and I'm gonna whisk you up, and we're gonna go on trips, and we're gonna do all this, and then I'm gonna bring you home, and I'm gonna go. Thanks so much, that was great, and then I'm gonna move on. Does it make me an asterisk? Absolutely. I have no problem admitting that. I was an asterisk. That's not illegal, you know? What Armie Hammer's comments mean for his career. In 2021, several women came forward and accused Armie Hammer of rape and abuse. Though the actor denied the allegations, they derailed his acting career as he abandoned several upcoming projects and was dropped by his talent agency and publicist. However, an investigation by the Lilley County District Attorney and the LAPD ultimately resulted in no criminal charges due to insufficient evidence. In turn, Hammer has now resumed his acting career years later. In 2024, Hammer returned to acting, appearing in the music video for Typical Squeeze by Georgie Leahy, playing Cannibal Ken, a reference to the accusations and controversy. Hammer also has low-profile roles lined up in the movies Frontier, Crucible, and The Dark Knight, the latter having nothing to do with Batman. Appearing on the Louis Theroux podcast is the latest step in Hammer's attempt to make a Hollywood comeback. Our take: Armie Hammer attempting a comeback. The Los Angeles authorities declined to pursue criminal charges against Hammer due to insufficient evidence, so he is free to attempt a comeback, similar to actors like Johnny Depp and Kevin Spacey. However, because of the controversy, major Hollywood studios are going to be hesitant to cast him. In turn, audiences likely won't be seeing Armie Hammer in any mainstream projects for the foreseeable future.